Hi, my name is Borys Binkowski and I'm the creator of the board game EcoLogic. Today I would like to briefly explain the main rules of the game. The aim of the game is to create the most diverse and complex ecosystem possible. For that we use species cards that we place on the habitat boards according to specific rules. The game takes place in 4 seasons. In spring, players receive 8 cards and their task is to place them in the proper habitat according to rules that we can read from the card over here. If we have a plant card, we usually start with plant cards, then we receive biomass tokens on it. The number of tokens that the plant receives depends on the season. Then we place an animal card like this one, and the animal cards must to eat something. So if it eats a plant, then we move our biomass tokens on it, and then we move it along the food chain up to the predators. The game is played in 4 steps. First step is exchange. This is not obligatory. We can exchange cards or tokens with the stack. The second step is placing a card on our habitat boards in our ecosystem, and then the third step is preparing 2 cards to transfer it for our other players, for our neighboring player, and then in the fourth step we just transfer cards, receiving 2 cards from other player. After receiving those 2 cards, we repeat those 4 steps. After the end of each season, the biomass tokens are reduced. That symbolizes the natural environment decay. This is also a time when a remain token appears in our ecosystem, and these are important for fungi and other decomposers. Then the process repeats itself with the new season when players receive new 8 cards from the stack. The game ends at the end of winter. Then we proceed to determine the winner of the game. This is a very simple process. The first part of counting point is the diversity of each habitat. We can get maximum 3 points from each habitat, so altogether it will be 12 points. And 3 points is when we get 7 different types of cards in the habitat. Then we have other types of cards that give us extra points, like this one. It's usually predators, but not only, sometimes big animals, usually animals. We add them all up and see who is the winner of the game. The base game that I present here, that was released last year and is available here as a reprint, is supplemented by 2 expansions. The first one is expansion that consists of more than 160 cards and 160 new species, mostly rare animals, but also plants and some other cards that balance the game. It also consists of new mechanics and new board that will be here on the end of the board. It's about the nocturnal animals, and there are more than 20 cards that has a special ability that we can place on the additional board. The second expansion introduces challenges in form of coins that are drawn in the beginning of the game. These are designed to increase the competition between players, but also to balance a little bit the final scoring. The game itself is designed for from 2 up to 7 players. Last time we played on this table in 7 players, so it's possible. It took about 2 hours, and this is like average time for this game. Of course, if you know the rules. All the players in the game play at the same time, so nobody is waiting for other players. This is why the number of players does not affect the length of the game. The game also includes a highly rated easy version that takes about 40 minutes. This is perfect for playing with kids. And also there's 2 modes for playing 1 person. The full automa that simulates the other player moves, and also there's a solitary mode. It may sound simple, but it's really great fun. I really enjoy it, and other people also tell me that this is one of the best way to play this game. Of course, these are just basic rules. If you want detailed rules, please take a look at the full manual, full rule book, which is available on the GameFound page, and also on the GameFound page you can buy the basic game and also all the expansions. So that's it for now. I'm sure if you are a fan of the environment, the nature, you will love this game as many people already do. And see you next time.